The value of the family can never be underplayed in the eyes of a child. The basic unit of a civilized society that has a key role in the formation of the values of a child. The first line in the formation of a child's character and personality in an environment of nurturance, affirmation, development, and protection. For more than a child's survival is his ability to run to a family for his growth and participation in the pursuit of happiness in the world. The United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child states that children have the right to grow up in a family environment. The Foster Care Program by NORFIL Foundation Incorporated. Caring for neglected and abandoned children without parental care. Spawned from a simple, private, philanthropic effort, NORFIL has come to care for more than a quarter of a century. Envisioned as a lead organization, it has emerged as a dynamic social development agency that works hard to develop and implement projects and interventions to protect children who are orphaned, abandoned, neglected, or with disability. This story is for prospective foster parents. Welcome to NORFIL's Foster Care Program. When a child's biological parents cannot care for him or her temporarily or permanently, foster care is a recommended alternative. It is temporary and substitute family care by a licensed foster family. By developing and maintaining a pool of licensed foster families, NORFIL has prospered this commitment and the belief that a child should experience full-time attention, love, and one-to-one care in a normal and wholesome family setting. Driven by top management's active involvement with the International Foster Care Organization, NORFIL's Training and Research Center for Social Welfare and Development organizes study tours on the Foundation's foster care program for foster families, social workers, and other professionals, including government and non-government officials from here and abroad. Delegates take back to their respective agencies new learning and experiences culled from these study tours.
NORFIL is one of the few NGOs that promotes foster care in the country. Our long experience in foster care has enabled us to witness how children grow and develop in the warmth of loving foster families. For as long as there are children without families, NORFIL will look for foster parents who would love them so that they are anchored on loving memories of a happy family life. This may inspire them to pursue life as they get older and become integrated into society as happy and productive individuals.
NORFIL's processes in the foster care program follow standard procedures for effective implementation and continue to encourage foster families and mothers to take on their role with pride and compassion.
Nag-umpisa kami mag-foster parent noong Mayo 7, 1992. Hanggang ngayon, nag-aalaga pa rin kami ng bata. Sa ngayon, 27 na ang nalagaan namin mga bata. Yung ibang bata na-adapt na sa ibang bansa at yung iba naman ay bumabalik sa tunay na mga magulang. Sana sa mga nanay o sa mga pamilya na malalaki ng mga anak at pwede na silang mag-alaga ng mga bata na katulad ng mga inalagaan namin, sana wag nila ipagkait ang kanilang pagtulog o pag-aalaga. Ito nga siguro yung mission namin sa Panginoon na makapag-alaga o makatulong sa mga bata na nangangailangan ng pagmamahal at pag-aaruga ng pansamantalang mga magulang.
Love is patient, firm, and kind. To love an unrelated child, we must take the first step in knowing the responsibilities in this undertaking. The process in the foster care program begins with a forum conducted by a team of social workers as an orientation for target foster parents. Love finds its place in the chambers of good hearts. NORFIL probes. It seeks out those who have the will and generosity of spirit to love a child one did not bear at birth. An assessment is made as a social worker interviews applicants and family members.
1999, merong isang social worker na lumapit sa akin at nagpakilala. Subalit, nang malaman na ako ay isang Katoliko, ako hindi pinalad na mag-qualified. Inirefer niya ako sa isang foundation at yun nga ay NORFIL Foundation. Pinalad naman akong ma-qualified sa programa nila at yun nga ay foster caring. Masasabi ko, ang pagpo-foster caring ay isang blessing sa akin at sa aking family. Despite na ako ay isang solo parents, thankful ako sa mga batang inalagaan namin dahil sila ang nagsilbing inspirasyon sa aking family. Naging masaya kami habang sila ay naandito sa amin.
To care for a child not your own is a gift. It is earned as well by those who deserve it. A social worker then visits a foster home, and if the family is found qualified, she is recommended to the DSWD for the issuance of a foster care license as a foster family. We believe in alternative family care. Troubled parents and mothers do have better options for their child. Love finds a way for children. The children come to NORFIL's attention through their families who are in crisis or from their single mothers, from hospitals, local government units, church organizations, other NGOs, and concerned citizens. When child and foster parent meet for the first time, it is magic waiting to be sprung that will last a lifetime. A social worker then turns over the child to the foster family during admission.
Nagsimula akong mag-foster care August 2003. Na-motivate ako ng aking sister na sila ang unang-unang nag-aalaga dito dahil gusto ko ring makapag-share ng pagmamahal ko sa mga batang mga nabandona ng kanilang mga magulang at walang kakayahang magpamalas ng pagmamahal nila sa kanilang mga anak. Ang naalagaan kong mga bata simula po noon ay 4 dahil ang isa pong alaga ko ay naging long term, 4 years. For the first time, and currently, ang alaga ko ay babae. Ito ay mahal na mahal ko at buhos na buhos ng pagmamahal ko sa kanya. Although lahat po sila ay minahal ko rin. Dahil siya at wala akong anak na babae. Ang hangad ko sa kanila ay magkaroon sila ng magandang advancement sa buhay upang sila ay maging kapaki-pakinabang.
Love is love when it is shared, nurtured with time, sacrifice, and the unity of the foster family for children who need parental care. Periodic surprise home visits are then made by the designated social worker who talks with the foster parents and family members.
Una po, nung pumunta ako sa kumari ko, bumisita, nakita ko may crib sa bahay niya. Pero alam ko naman na wala siyang malalaki na yung mga alaga niya. Ngayon, nagtanong ako kung bakit may crib at saka may bata doon sa bahay niya. Sabi niya ganun, foster parent ako. Ngayon, sabi ko, paano ba maging foster parent? Isama mo naman ako dyan, sabi ko ganun. Ayun, hintayin mo, ibibigay ko sa'yo yung pangalan ng field supervisor namin at pupuntahan ka namin, bibisitahin ka namin. Agad-agad naman tumugon at pumunta sila sa bahay. Ngayon, ini-interview ako ng social worker, nag-apply ako sa kanila para maging foster parent. Nakapasa naman ako. Nung nakapasa ako, hinihintay ko na lang yung license ko. Agad na wala ka pang license, meron na silang seminar na binibigay sa mga foster parent. Kaya malaking pasalamat ko dahil madalas na lang na may seminar at parati kaming tinuturuan na mga dapat na ituro namin, magagamit namin sa mga bata namin inaalagaan.
The objective of the home visits is to assist in the adjustment of both the child and foster family and ensure that the child is receiving quality care. This is supplemented with continuous training for newly licensed foster families.
Yung aking mister na nasa biyahe, inaabot ko minsan sa kalsada dahil siya ay driver. Umuwi siya nananabik siyang umuwi dahil sa meron siyang anak na naghihintay na nakalimutan na namin pareho na siya pala ay hindi panghabang buhay na anak. Ito ay pansamantala lamang. Although masakit man sa amin na siya ay hindi permanente, ang mahalaga na ibigay namin yung tunay na pagmamahal at pagkalinga sa kanya at maturuan ng magandang asal at maturuan din kung paano din makisalamuha sa kapwa bata. At yun, naging masaya nga yung aming tahanan.
In some cases, a child is reunified with his biological family after their crisis has been resolved and they are found fit to resume parenting responsibilities. For children who cannot be reunited with their biological family, adoption is considered. An adoptive family is identified through a matching conference at the Office of the Department of Social Welfare and Development or the Inter-Country Adoption Board. For children who would be adopted, the social worker gives photos of the adoptive family to the foster parents. In return, the foster parents show the photos to the child for some introductory familiarization and preparation for the child to join the adoptive family. The lifebook of a foster child speaks more than 1,000 words. It documents a child's precious growing up moments in the foster home.
When I learned about NORFIL's foster care program, I volunteered immediately, even if I will only be able to take care of one baby at a time. It's going to be a fulfillment of my childhood dream of taking care of this kind of children. These children not only brings joy to our home, but they also bring fulfillment. And I would like to thank NORFIL for this opportunity.
Love always knows new beginnings. The time for farewell is a time to step into a new world with a full heart. For children who will be reunified with their biological family, their parents are encouraged to visit the child to continue their bonding. For children who will be adopted, the adoptive parents and their social worker visit the foster child at the foster home. The adoptive parents are advised to spend time with the child to lessen the trauma of a child's transfer to the adoptive family.
5 taon po ako na napadpad sa Maynila na para hanapin namin yung tunay kong tatay. Patay na po yung nanay ko. Nakita ko yung tatay ko. Sama po kami ng 1 taon. Meron siyang kinakasama yung tatay ko na bali stepmother na po namin ngayon. Doon ko po naranasan lahat ng paghihirap na nawalan ng bahay, tsaka kung paano kumain ng maayos. Doon po napunta po sa lansangan, siyempre wala pong pagkain. Namulot po ako ng pagkain ng basura, yung mga tira-tira. Tapos nagnanakaw rin po kami ng mga pagkain. Doon po sa Lingap Center, hindi po masaya. Gusto ko kailangan na magkaroon ng tunay na pamilya. Yung tatay at tsaka nanay. Sa Lingap Center po, may pumunta po doon na taga NORFIL. Pinapili kami, sabi namin gusto namin po magkaroon ng magulang. Isa po ako sa nakuha ng NORFIL Foundation. Nakilala ko po si Nanay Belen, nilagaan niya ako ng maayos. Tapos napamahal na po ako sa kanya, naging tunay ko na rin siyang magulang. Iba po yung naranasan ko sa NORFIL Foundation. Dito po na pinakita ng iba to, may pamilya na nag-aalaga sa'yo. Isa ka lang na para may mga kapatid, yun may pamilya, nalagaan, binibihisan na maayos. Yun. Tapos, bali po yun, pinag-aaral po ng NORFIL Foundation. Nakatapos naman po ako. Ngayon, bali tapos na po ako ng college. Bali, ang course ko po, HRM. Bali, nagkaroon na po ako ngayon ng asawa. Yun nga, nagkaroon po ako ng anak. Bali, 1 taon na po ako. Tapos, siyempre si nanay, malalaki na yung mga apo niya. Bali, binigyan ko po siya ng isang apo. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa NORFIL Foundation sa foster care program na binigay nila lahat sa akin, na sana po wag po kayong magbago na pagtulong sa mga katulad namin. Sana po ipagpatuloy niyo po.
The seed of a happy nation stems from a child's earliest experiences of happiness and wholeness since birth. A real family environment will always be a foster child's best option.
This is what NORFIL Foundation is all about. This is what we do, and this is what we intend to do for the next 25 years. The roles of our different service departments are integrated so that our programs produce effective outcomes and results that are clearly evidenced in children and are even manifested in the dining table of a foster family. NORFIL's passion is to join children and families today to better their future no less. This is the NORFIL way.
NORFIL Foundation Incorporated, working to give hope to children without parental care. Finding homes for children. The Foster Care Program by NORFIL, making a difference in the lives of children and families.